Kia ora Aotearoa, this is the National Weather Update from Met Service, and a deep low pressure system east of the North Island has meant a really wet 24 hours once again for Gisborne and the Wairoa district. Rain fell heavily in some parts of those eastern North Island regions overnight, but now we're starting to see that rain easing through the course of this morning. The heavy rain warnings, which have been in place for the last day or so, are set to expire very, very shortly as this rain clears out of eastern regions. There will still be some further showers along this coastline through the remainder of the day on Tuesday, but they too are clearing up, and then we have a much drier and sunnier stretch of weather ahead across the vast majority of the country. Actually, it's a high pressure type day tomorrow. That means settled, that means sunshine for pretty much everyone. The one weather system to watch is down here in the southwest, as we do see some rain moving into Fiordland and southern parts of Westland. Let's check out the flyovers now, starting at the top of the country for Wednesday. An early shower possible for Gisborne, with a fine start elsewhere. The afternoon should see these showers clear up, but a bit of cloud builds elsewhere, and there might just be enough to it to generate a shower or two across Auckland and Northland, either late Wednesday afternoon or perhaps early on Wednesday evening. Outside of those regions, it should stay fine. A little bit of early cloud clears for most of these regions. Possible early shower around Hawke's Bay as well, but that also clears through the morning hours, and everyone tends to find sunny and calm weather through the afternoon. Hardly any wind and temperatures in the lower half of the 20s. Across to the South Island, we're looking at some cloudy areas at first for the east and the north of Te Waipounamu. Could well be some fog once again after fog delayed a few flights around Christchurch this morning. On the other side of the mountains, it's quite a bit cloudier with a few showers as well. We are eventually going to see rain arriving in southern Westland, but it sort of looks to stay in the south of Westland. Doesn't have a big impact on Hokitika, Greymouth or Westport. A northerly flow picks up across the island. Further south, again, some early cloud and possible fog to start things off, dissipating across the morning. Into the afternoon, we'll see rain arrive in Milford Sound, and we can't discount the idea of a heavy shower or maybe a thunderstorm there through the afternoon and evening tomorrow. Elsewhere, things will cloud over a bit in the second half of the day, and small pockets of rain will traverse across the top of the Southern Alps, but if you are east of the main divide, so that's all of these areas here, pretty unlikely you'll see any rain, and certainly no notable rain. If you happen to get a light shower, it will stay just that, very, very light. How about the following day, Thursday, starting off with rain through western parts of the South Island. That is gradually easing and then clearing through the course of the day, and high pressure maintains control pretty much everywhere else, so it's basically a sunny day across the North Island. A little bit of cloud here and there, not much in the way of wind. We might see a shower for inland parts of Te Tai-Tokoro Northland, with other areas looking mainly fine. And the South Island has plenty of sunshine on Thursday as well. Temperatures climbing for some eastern regions, up as high as 27 degrees for Ōtautahi, Christchurch and Waiharakeke at Blenheim. Early rain for Hokitika, but that clears through the course of the day. Not quite done with the video yet, because there's action up in the tropics. Tropical Cyclone Judy was named yesterday by the Fijian Met Service, and it's currently a Category 2 system sitting just north of Vanuatu. Over the next 24 hours, Judy is expected to move south and across Vanuatu, bringing severe gales and heavy rain to that country. And then on Wednesday, it's likely that this system will strengthen into a Category 3 storm that could bring wind speeds of 75 knots around the centre of the storm. That's about 140 kilometres an hour, so some really, really strong wind through the day on Wednesday. After that, this is as far as the official track takes us until Friday morning, as Judy is expected to move southeastwards and start to weaken. Beyond this time on Friday, we expect this little curvature in the track to continue to take Judy away to the southeast, and it's going to give a really wide berth to New Zealand, and it's not really going to have any impact on our weather. That is the current thinking. Judy will pass to the north of our country and not impact our weather much at all, although it will have a significant part to play through our tropical neighbours to the north. As with all tropical cyclones, these tracks can change a little bit, so it's worth keeping in the back of your mind that there is a tropical cyclone in our part of the world. And if you want to see the latest thinking and forecast tracks, you can head to the Tropical Cyclone Activity page at metservice.com for your updates. That is all from me for now. Kia pai te rā.